Good afternoon, everybody. One of the things that has always deeply troubled me about this coronavirus is why the huge outlying response compared to other times when we've had H1N1, some other avian flu. This thing is so out of proportion, the response, so out of proportion with the damage that is being done. One would have to suspect that there may be something sinister in things, and I've never really been one to go to the dark side of sinister behaviors and things, but I have a lot of background in putting stories together and connecting the dots. And the story you didn't really hear too much in social media was the January 20th arrest of Dr. Robert Lieber, the professor and chairman of chemical biology at Harvard University. Well, Dr. Lieber had led a very colorful life, and digging into his case, he did receive something on the order of $50,000 per month of support from the Chinese government, as well as $1.5 million from the Chinese government to help establish a nanoscience department in China. Now, the real problem here lies in the fact that the sponsoring organization in China was located, guess where? Wuhan University Technology, okay, in Wuhan, China. Let's put two and two together now. We have a professor who's been caught working with an agent of the Chinese government, a 29-year-old woman that worked for the People's Liberation Army, that registered as a student at Harvard University, and she acted as a go-between for many of the secrets and things that were passed on to the Chinese government. It does not take much of imagination to figure out that somewhere working between some of these biological agents and another agent, as you'll see in the story that I'm going to link here, that gets absolutely no press coverage today, stifled by the media as a sub-story, is the fact that another Chinese agent was caught smuggling out 22 vials of some biological substance in socks before boarding an airline. Well, you know, let's put two and two together. We have this Harvard connection of this Traitors. Let's just call him a traitor. This Traitors professor established with another ultra-liberal university, probably has motives of being a compassionate, a new world order and things like that. It sells these secrets and maybe sells some of these bio-weaponized things to gets them to China. They experiment with them. We can either say A, they experimented on their own citizenry in Wuhan and it got kind of out of control, or B, accidents happen in laboratories and, well, the rest is on. You wonder why the outward response, the huge response to this whole thing, because the sad fact is we may be dealing with a weaponized biological disease here that was developed in our own laboratories, and, well, you can see how it's being used against us. I would encourage you, do your research too. Go back in time a little bit. People have a very short memory. Yes, this takes you back to 2 months, almost to the day of January 20th when Professor Lieber was arrested and shocked the academic world. Well, look where we stand today, and try to tell any reasonable thinking person who has any idea of intelligence services and anything else and the way things work in the world that this is somehow totally and coincidentally related to what went on at Harvard and Wuhan University of Technology. Yeah. Check it out. Check the link in the story below. Another sad American who doesn't really have any concept of what the term patriotism means. Thanks for watching, everybody.